Hey guys, and welcome to your daily mobility flow. We're going to start with your ankles and your hamstrings, and your ankles and your hamstrings, and your ankles and your hamstrings. Let's get into the bottom of a squat. So we're going to hit our squat stance, heels underneath the hip bones, feet slightly turned out, squat position. We're going to sit here, fingers are going to go underneath the toes. We're going to sink the head down towards the floor, drive the hips up, knees back, push into a hamstring stretch. We'll sink back down, push to one side, kind of like a crouch, driving that knee down to the ground. So I'm closing my shin down towards my foot. If I could collapse that angle or collapse that ankle, that's the goal. We'll hit both sides. Just rock back and forth. And then we're gonna go back into the hamstrings. Toes, head down, butt up, knees back. Push. And back down. Ankle, ankle, hamstrings. Okay? We'll work through maybe 3 more of these, and I'm gonna shut up for a second so I can breathe while I do them. Hips up. Quads are starting to burn already. That's how you know it's working. Hips up. You know what I just thought about? Cheesecake Factory. I don't know why. No idea. But it just popped into my brain. Cheesecake Factory. Sounds really good. What a random thought. Hips up, head down. One more rep. Push those knees. Yeah. And switch. All right, we're gonna transition to your butt. So we're just gonna sit down, let the quads relax a little bit, and we're gonna work, same thing, calves, ankles, hamstrings, by grabbing your toe here. So I'm grabbing really the ball of your foot, and then you're gonna work this leg out against that pull back. You should feel a good burn in your calf or in your hamstring. And we're gonna work, let's go with about 10 reps per side. Just slide it out, get that burn and come back in. Reset the grip. In the calves, when they contract, they plantar flex the ankle. So that means to stretch them out, we need to dorsiflex the ankle. So I'm trying to apply dorsiflexion here at the ankle and then straighten the knee. And because the calves cross the knee joint too, they're weak knee flexors, as in they're not nearly as strong as the hamstrings are, but they do flex the knee. So if we extend the knee while putting the calves in a long position at the ankle, we stretch the calves. Science. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides. Grip and slide. I'll just work this for about a minute. If you need a towel for your foot or a belt or an old t-shirt, that's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Spicy. So spicy. You know? That burn is spicy. One more rep. Dorsiflex, drive the knee. Good. All right, we're gonna transition straight into our next hamstring movement here, and that's in the position that I'm in already. You may not be in it, but knee bent, foot in, and we're gonna lean down that leg. I know what you're thinking. Captain America for the win. You know, sometimes you just gotta call in the big guns. Switch. We're gonna work back and forth between these two a couple of times. That way we kind of open up your hips at the same time. I'm gonna play this safe. Put that out of the way. Man, my hips are still so tight that I can feel it in this back leg just being bent like that. Let's work back and forth like this for about 1.5 minutes. Just kind of switch it up. Side to side, maybe 10 seconds per side or so. But you can just feel it out. If you find a spot that feels really good to relax into or hang out, just hang out there for a minute. You can always press pause or rewind. It's the beauty of the YouTubes is that you can modify it if you need. Lengthen it out, shorten it up. You won't offend me, I promise. It's okay. I'm here for you. Worked out this morning and my socks are still kind of wet. Maybe I shouldn't tell you that. That's probably a weird thing to say. And I'm wearing wet socks, but they're a little damp. Not gonna lie. My shorts are too. Shh, don't tell anybody. But my shirt is clean. Promise. Just put it on for the video. I mean, I had another shirt on. I wasn't shirtless. I had a tank top on. It just so happened to be the same tank top I wore in yesterday's video, so I was like, I better put on another shirt. Before I shoot this, or they're gonna think I'm weird. But kind of like this shirt, I put that one on for the video. So it's like, that's really the only thing I wore it for, and then I wore it today clean. Okay, one more per side. Last one. Good job. All right, I'm gonna stand up. You're gonna stand up too. I'm gonna use the wall because it's the only way I can stay in frame. And we're just gonna prop your toe up and stretch out your calves. So you're gonna prop your toe up against the wall, heel down to the ground. We're gonna stretch the calves that way. So, like this. We'll spend about 30 seconds on both sides, 30 seconds per side. Switch. rest. Okay. That's your daily mobility flow. Hamstrings and calves, hamstrings and calves, hamstrings and calves. I hope that you needed a hamstring and calf stretch. But either way, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for staying to the end. youtubomb.com. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.